Greetings from the land of OP, I'm Rob the OPGamer, and I bring you episode number 3 of attempt number 6 of my hardcore series. Woo! As you can see, I made some mana armor and a mana axe to replace my sword that broke, and I never actually did use up this thing. I'll probably just get rid of that. Whatever, I don't give a fuck. It's like an iron pick, it's pretty much busted. I made a timer, and I'm going to set this up over here on this dropper, or more accurately, this open crate, which I showed you guys last episode how to make, was just using some of these guys, living wood planks. You get 4 of those out of the living wood, and you just make a pants pattern basically for that. So I've been keeping my mana pretty well charged into my mana ring, and I made a ring of magnetization, which is not that hard to make. So really, it was just some time, and I went mining in the Twilight Forest. That shit is dense as hell. I forgot just how dense that is. So I wanted to real quick... Sorry about the crisis outside. Fucking sirens going off right as I start recording. I'm actually not going to do a huge episode today. This is just the beginning part of next episode. I just want to record this real fast. I'm going to work on making a refinery because I've got some oil right the fuck here and right the fuck over there, which I figure since I've got some oil, I might as well use it. I'll upgrade into a better power system later on, but I wanted to get some power going because I wanted to make an item dropper to fuel my little plants right there. So the first step in that is going to be I'm going to make a refinery really fast, which is a diamond gear. We can make that out of gold gear, so I'm going to just go ahead and make this up really quick. And first I'm going to sleep, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we'll grab our tank right here, or this refinery, I should say. And what I'm going to do with this is I am just really... Oh, shit. I'm going to go ahead and make myself a basic... I'm going to go ahead and just make myself a basic engine and such. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this refinery up. Let's set it up just back here somewhere. How about we just put it like right here. Like, and we are going to make ourselves a... I'm going to make another tank really quick, I think. And if I go like this and grab a copper... Shouldn't have used both those tanks for lava, but that's okay. We can just make more. These portable tanks actually end up holding a ton of liquid. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to grab the tank, and we're just going to grab a bucket. Oh, I forgot to put this shit away from the Twilight Forest run. Bucket, and I'm just going to go ahead and manually load this guy up. 2, 3... He's only going to hold 8 buckets, so no big deal there. So now we got the first row done. Wow, you cannot get out of this oil. Holy shit. How are you supposed to... wow. How the fuck... Alright, let's just see if I can clear out this corner. Maybe that'll help us out here. How far did this stuff run, anyway? Did I fill up that tank? I did fill up that tank. Son of a bitch. Okay, let's do this. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And now we can... yes, there we go. Nah, fuck you, sheep. You're stuck. Oh, he's gonna fall in that hole I just made and drown, isn't he? Meh! That's right. You're fucked. Just made a sinkhole. And you are fucked. Too bad for you. Oh god. Now I'm fucked. Oh shit! Now I'm fucked! Oh god, he's... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, what do I do? What do I do, guys? Oh fuck. Dig, 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 dig. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Fuck, no. No, no, no. Oh god. Oh god, flow that way. Flow. Go, go, go. Ho, 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 ho. Oh my god, I almost died right there. That was almost the end of the hardcore series, you guys. Holy shit, this oil is no joke. What do we do? Alright, let's see if I can, hold shift so we don't fall in the hole. No, over? Okay. Oh my god, you guys. Ho 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 ho. Wow. Okay, well, now we know what not to do. Holy... when did that happen? I remember splashing around in oil like it was water. Like some time ago. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. New plan, not doing that again until we have flight. Maybe I'll make a pump for that at some point. Holy shit. Okay. We'll just... there we go. And right-click, and that will just dump all that in there. Wow, it took that entire... I should eat so I regenerate. Holy dick. Let's, wow. That was some serious shit right there. I'm going to go ahead and just refine all this oil, or as much of it as I can reach. Maybe if I pull some of it out of here, I will, I can jump down here. That's fine. That was scurry. I'm not going to lie. I almost shit myself right there. Alright, there's more oil. Jesus. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and that's going to be our oil production. So now we need to power that. But to power it, we need... I'm going to make a... I don't have a ton of mana to spend on a lava generator, so what I'll probably do is... damn it. Hang on, let me... you know what? Let's, no, I don't want to make a generator. Do I want to make a generator for this? That'd be some gold and 9 iron. Ooh. Fuck. Alright, let's check out dynamos really quick. Dynamos, we can do... where's... oh. Okay. Magmatic, steam... it's a bunch of iron bar. I can't do iron bar right now because I can't fuse metals together yet. Copper for a steam dynamo would get us something. Compression dynamo is tin. I think I can run that off 1 bucket of oil. React it now. Let's go with the compression. So let's get some tin gears really quick. I'm gonna need, what was that, 9 tin? So I need more tin. Let me burn up some metal, guys. Hang on. I don't know what the fuck my problem is, you guys. I could easily have just popped wisp mode and flown out of that oil pit. What the fuck was I doing? I was trying to get myself killed. That's what the fuck I was doing. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Alright. 2 tin gears. 1 and 2. And we need a couple redstone. And we're gonna go... compression dynamo is going to be 1 transmission and 1... there we go. So we need 1 silver. I only got 1 silver ore mining when I was mining before, so I'm going to have to go back down there at some point. Tin. There we go. And there's our compression dynamo. Let's see about a energy cell really quick here. Let's do a basic run-of-the-mill energy cell. I don't even want to use an energy cell. I want to use capacitor bank. What's a capacitor bank take? Let's see about this. I want to do Ender IO as much as possible. Creative, well, that'd be nice. Basic. I think I can make that happen. Is it electric steel? Nope, just iron. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just need some red. Just need a bunch of redstone. All right, let me make up 2 of these really quick. That's not hard. That should do us there. So we got a couple basic capacitor banks. These can be picked up with the pick and then placed down again to move their charge around, so that's good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just drop these guys down, let's say like right here for the time being. And they can hold a maximum of 2 million RF, and they can input and output 2,000 at a time, which is way just... well, 1,000, excuse me, 1 million and 1,000. But because there's 2 of them, they consider themselves a multi-block. 1 each is like half that. So you can just stack these up as much as you want, have a bunch of... and that's why I wanted one of these instead of the energy cells. So, compression dynamo, we were going to put on the back of that guy. And this way we can just bucket oil just straight around. And actually that's not a great idea, the way that I just set that up. Fuck. I need to get power back there. What are my conduits going to take? Conduits are what I really need, but I'm going to need I need an alloy smelter for this shit, don't I? Yeah, god damn it. I need power for the alloy smelter. Urgh. Okay, I'm going to have to move these around with a pick at first. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's grab a bucket. And I think we can put that in there. And we can put a water in there. And that's going to activate him. That's going to give us... That's terrible, terrible, terribleness right there. That's some absolute horrendous terribleness. You heard me. So let's go ahead and get... but we're getting power. So we are slowly getting power. We got 25,000 odd RF right now. So let's go ahead and get our power in here, and I'm going to move these around in a second. What I'll probably do is put the capacitor banks up there for a second. No, I'm going to leave them there. I just need to make some basic power conduits. Let's make an alloy smelter. Alloy smelter is not going to be that hard. We just need a machine casing. It's a bunch of iron. Should be able to do that, so let me pull that off. Hang on. Alright, there's our alloy smelter. So, no big deal there. We'll just drop him right next to it. He'll get power immediately, which is fantastic. Now we can make some conduits, and I need to make an aqueous accumulator in a minute here. Conduit. So we're going to make... These guys are not hard to make, so I'll probably just make the second... No, I can make the third tier right off, actually, because I've got ender pearls from those plants I've been digging up. So we'll make a few conduits. No big deal. And we're going to make some aqueous accumulator so we can feed water straight into our dynamo. So that's not hard to make either. Just copper gears, couple pneumatic servos, no big deal. And so we got some iron coming out here. I'm going to make up some other metals and get those going, and then I'll do the final placements. I'll be right back. I have exactly 3 glowstone, which I got from breaking a glowstone in a sorcerer tower in one of the villages that's nearby. One of these guys over here. I think it was this tower. Right in this, yeah, right here, this tower. I have exactly 3 glowstone, but that's all we need. So we're going to go ahead and make up those at least, so we can make one recipe of the good stuff and get some cables. I can't make up the ender fluid conduits though, because I don't have the nether quartz. Actually, I think I have a couple nether quartz, but not enough. Yeah, I've got 7 nether quartz. For one recipe, you need... What do you got here? So 4 makes 1 glass. So for one recipe, I would need 8. So I got 7. I don't even know where I got those, out of a chest, I think. Oh no, I got them... I think I got them out of this chest, this guy right here. When I first, in the episode 1, I think I got those. So I can't make those guys, but I'll make the pressurized ones, which is just... Do they all have to be fused gourds? Really? Holy shit, that's no fair. Well, I might as well make the ender ones then. Fuck, that's kind of important. I need those... Damn it! Alright, I'm gonna go raid these villages. There's gotta be more towers in all 3 of these villages. There's gotta be some more glowstone and quartz somewhere, so I'll be back, guys. Alright, so we're in business. Got some quartz, put it away, even though I needed it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sweet, I can make a couple of recipes. Nice. So we'll get those thrown in there. Those will cook up. And then while that's happening, we'll grab an iron. And we'll grab another pearl. And we will cook up some pearls. These guys, we're going to go 1, 2 recipes. Like so. And then we're going to go those 2. And... Man, that takes a while. So we're going to get 2 recipes of these as well. And then we'll get that and thrown in there for the item conduits, which I don't need item conduits right this minute, but I might as well make some since I'm making stuff up anyways. We'll get those thrown in there. You do not want to put the ender pearl in first, because it will smash it into ender pearl dust, and then you waste your ender pearl, which I've done, and it's very anger making, so let's not do that. So there's our fluid conduits. So we are going to... Oh, I never made the aqueous either. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. We'll just bucket the water in for a few minutes. Aqueous will come in a few minutes here. So 1, 2... We hold 1 more bucket. Nice. 1 more bucket. So we got some water in there for the moment. And I can get power. We'll go out the back here. And then there we go. And then we'll connect that guy up. And he should be Let's set him to output out the back. Output. Yes? Go. Go. Don't tell me you're not going to... After all that work I just did, you're not going to accept that fucking power? Oh my god, I'm going to lose my shit. I don't know if he likes the Ender IO stuff, guys. Or maybe it's that we're out of power, which is very possible. Alright. Item conduits I don't need. I think we're out of power, actually. Yeah, I used all of it. Well, I guess we get to waste one more bucket of oil. There he goes. Nice. And then just for prettiness sake, I'll go ahead and cover that up. Sweet. Alright, so I ended up wasting 2 buckets of oil when I should have only had to waste 1, but at least now we've got ourselves some fuel output going on. And now that I've covered that up, I have to uncover it. And we are going to grab... Do we have enough for a bucket of fuel yet? I don't think so. I think we can only take fuel from the front, so let's go ahead and do one of these. And we will right-click this guy and say extract always. And we'll just kind of go insert only. And then he should only be receiving oil in a second here. As soon as his oil wears out, he should only get fuel in there. So let's give that a second to go. Hang on a second, guys. All right, there it is. That worked perfectly. Now that he's out of oil, he immediately brought in gasoline. So he's going to receive that fuel, and this guy should be receiving power, except he's not, because the power is coming into the machine as fast as he's making it. So the power is coming from the machine into the capacitor bank, then out the capacitor bank to this power line and into our refinery, which is making us fuel, which is then being dumped into this guy. So what I'm going to do really quick is we are going to unhook this and unhook this, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this back up, and I'm going to make another tank, which I never actually did that. So there's a copper, and there's the last of my glass. I'll make more glass in a second here. Doink. And this will give us somewhere to store the excess fuel. Like so. If I right-click that, and then right-click that, he'll immediately dump the fuel into the tank. There we go. So that'll eventually refine up all that, and we should be all set to go. Last thing I'm going to do really quick is I am going to go ahead and make an aqueous, which I already showed you guys how to make. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera real quick. I'll be right back. There we go. Alright, so I ended up having to make a sag mill, which is not that hard to make. It's just another one of those machine cases that we made, or machine chassis, some flint, some iron, and a piston, which we've, all basic stuff. Went ahead and I put the aqueous down here, so he's right there. Just a simple matter of piping him over to the compression dynamo, so fluid's going down there. Fuel tank's doing good. We're still not getting power stored because of filling that guy up, but hey, it's almost done. Sag milled up some silicon so that I could make some redstone alloy, and I made a cache and used a single item duct for right there. And then what we can do with this is I can get this timer, and I did some timing, and these endo flames consume a piece of charcoal or coal each about every 45 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let's go ahead and just grab some dirt, because dirt, and we're going to just do a simple one of these guys, and we're just going to make it so that just make this look nice and tidy. We'll go ahead and put the timer down like right here. I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably fine. And then I will grab a piece of cobblestone, and we'll make a lever, and that will allow us to control when the timer's on. And since these guys consume about every 45 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and put it 60. That way he's at a minute. So every minute he should pulse. See that? Cool. Now we're going to go ahead and hit down our alloy smelter. We're going to grab some of these guys. And I've already set this up for that. We'll get some insulated cabling here. And this will allow us to come up here and right there. Awesome. And we'll put those away. And then what this will do is I can come up here and I can tell this guy active only with signal on the red channel. And this guy is color strong red on that channel. So what will happen is he will extract charcoal about every minute and drop it down here. Now I'm going to fill up his cache with a bunch of charcoal, so what will happen is he will extract, if I put an entire stack in there, here's the problem, is that if we put an entire, let's put all 12 of these in here, doink, and then if I signal this, let's just set him really low just so that he goes off really fast. I'll go ahead and put him up at 2 seconds. Alright, let's just flip him at 10 seconds. So in 10 seconds, it will drop all 12 of those charcoal. Because this is going to pull out a stack at a time, I believe. Nothing happened. What the hell? Strong signal. Come on. Do your business. No? Oh, Jesus. For fuck's sake! You should be active on the red signal. Color red, signal red. Extract on channel green. Insert. Where is the right click on this? Hello? There we go. Insert channel green. Oh! Ha! Herpty fucking derp, guys. Alright, this needs to actually connect. How do I make you connect? I guess that's not going to work out because he needs to connect to the dam. Alright, let's back this up one. And we can do this. And if we do that, we can then do that. No. No? Will you not? There we go. Now, let's stick our lever here. And we'll stick that, and we'll do 10 seconds. Now that should, in theory, drop that. Fuck! Why? We had you set up perfect! Ah! Okay. Let's uncheck you. Oh my god. Will you just fucking work? Mode. Disabled, in, out, disabled. Oh, something happened. I caught charcoal. It was when I was messing with that, so let's go ahead and switch this. Disabled. Let's see what you do. Nope, still nothing. In and out, colors. Let's go back to strong signal. Oh my god. Okay, guys, hang on. I'm going to go figure this out. I think I got this figured out. And also, part of the thing was that my ring was having an issue, so I'm going to take off the ring. Let's put it away. I only need that when I'm mining anyway. I don't even need it. That's just candy. So I was slowly picking up, like, charcoal was landing in my inventory due to the magnet ring. So actually, let's go ahead and grab the magnet ring. Basically what would happen was the signal was flickering too fast for this to register. Non-wisp mode. So I made a repeater. And the repeater will allow the signal to stay on for a second or two. So let's go ahead and switch this guy back to 5 seconds, and that should allow that to keep the signal on for a brief moment or so. There we go. It's dropping 4 at a time, it looks like. Nope. Alright, click that up. Nope. Click that up. Click it up again. So sometimes that should have been more than enough. Okay, that's too much. Alright, come on. Flicker one more. So 3 clicks, I think, is about the money shot. And what are you? You are on strong signal. Let's take you off of strong and see if that helps out a little bit. That's looking good now. The only reason I have the magnet ring on, guys, is so I can catch the charcoal before it hits. That way it's... because we're testing right now. I don't want them to consume them. See, now it's not working again. What the fuck? That time it did. There we go. So sometimes it does and sometimes it does not. I don't like the why of it. Maybe this guy's affected by redstone signal. It's all I can think here. Alright, so let's back this up. Let's back this all up one. Hang on a second. Alright, that seems to be doing a little bit better. Hasn't missed one yet. It's been about 5 times. Nope, that one missed. That one missed. What the fuck? As soon as I think I get it figured out, it starts fucking up again. It's not on strong signal. I think the redstone signal's fucking with the open crate. I think it doesn't like that. But it is occasionally dropping one, so hang on, let me tweak with this some more. I'm going to disable the bottom right here. And then I think the top will still... Hello. There we go. So that one's still in and out. And extract. And then down here, this guy is disabled. So that should, in theory, work out for us. Let me turn this down a little bit. That way we can test that a little more often. So there's one. Misfire. Misfire. Worked. Misfire. God damn it! Alright, you know what, you guys? I think it's just a matter of this thing not liking the pulses. So let's try this. He's active with signal. He's only dropping 4. Click on the damn... Oh my god, I swear to Christ. You fucking... There, fucking Jesus. Alright, I think it's the fact this thing active with signal not catching the pulses very well. So I only have really one recourse, is to turn up the clicks here. So we're at 3, so we'll go 4. And that should keep the pulse on long enough for it to recognize from now on. So it goes all the way through there, but now it drops twice. That dropped once. That dropped twice. That dropped once. That dropped twice. Yeah, it's just a matter of just it not liking the pulses in some fashions. So every now and again it's going to drop too many charcoal. So that's no good. So basically what we're going to end up doing is having charcoal dropping sometimes when it shouldn't be dropping. I can do 3 clicks and have it miss sometimes, or I can do 4 clicks and have it drop too much. So we're going to have not enough sometimes or too much sometimes. It's going to be the only 2 options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this... These things consume about every 45 seconds. So what I'm going to do is set this to a minute. It takes 5 minutes to despawn for an item on the ground to despawn. We'll sit there for a while. So my thinking is if I have it dropping too much, but I set the timer a little bit high, then we should be good. So I'm going to test that out. We'll see what happens. Alright guys, so at the beginning of this whole episode, I said I was going to do a quick beginning to the episode and then take off, and it turns out that that wasn't really a beginning, it was just an actual episode. So, but I did get to a point where I had to turn off the recording for a little while, and now it's been 24 hours since the last cut, at least in my time. In YouTube it's been like half a second. So in the meantime I've done a few housekeeping things. I remembered you could do a lot of shit with smelteries, and I started working on the actual base. So I've got a wall sketched out, nothing really super impressive yet. Basically it's just seared pavers and it's chiseled seared stuff, so that's cool. Been a little while, so off camera I did most of this over the last day or so. Upgraded some chests so I got some storage. I remembered you could do a lot of stuff in the smeltery and the alloy smelter, like making Einvar. Can be done in the smeltery. And I got some obsidian going on. I don't know where I put it. There we go. Got some obsidian going on, and you can crush that in the sag mill, and you can use that to make hardened glass with some lead. Although I'm running short on lead. I haven't really found a lot of lead since I've been digging. I've got tons of iron and gold, good bit of tin, not a lot of copper, not a lot of silver and ferrous and lead, so I'm probably going to have to do some mining in the overworld to get that stuff. I don't know why I'm not getting it digging in the Twilight Forest, but hey, that's kind of the way it is, I suppose. So, that's a thing. I'm going to upgrade these guys, basic capacitor banks. I want to get the higher end ones, but since I realized that you can make hardened glass in the alloy smelter, let me just look for you really quick. Hardened glass recipe. See, alloy smelter. You can just jam lead and obsidian into it to get it. You can also do it in the smelter as well. Just stick an obsidian in the casting basin and pour molten lead straight on it. So there's other ways to do things. I don't actually need the thermal expansion machines. I did, however, make an igneous extruder like a basic machine to make me some smooth stone, so I got that running. And I'm refining up the rest of the oil out of this oil pit, which I've completely drained out of here via bucket. And there's a zombie up there, so I'm not going to get too close to that guy. So just some basic housekeeping stuff has been happening. Upgraded my tanks and got these machines running. I got a good bit of charcoal loaded up in that barrel to drop, so we got a good bit of mana stored up. Even though I've got my ring full, we got a good bit of this stuff. So I think next episode I'm going to jump into working on Terra Steel. I'm going to need a lot of lapis though, so I'm probably going to have to do some mining off camera, because I'm going to need 4 lapis blocks and an agglomane plate. Actually, no, this is enough for 4 lapis blocks, isn't it? Yeah, 7. So maybe I can just go straight into that. Let me just take a look really quick. There we go. I never fucking remember this goddamn thing. Oh, 3 more. So that's 7 total. No worries there. Block of mana steel and some runes. So next episode I'm going to make some runes. And oh, that's what we can do next episode. We can make an infusion table, and I can make yeah, okay, so next episode expect infusion tables, and I want to make some more baubles. I want to make a sash of moving around really fast. That's what it's called, by the way. I'll also make a pyroclast pendant if I can manage. No, I need blaze rods for that, so I can't do that yet. So we'll see what happens. And I'll work on my base as well. So, yeah. Hope everybody had an OP time. Make sure to like, favorite, follow, subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter /RobTheOPGamer. Peace.